Women, a hard-to-get delicacy. Something all men want but can't have. I'll be helping you and all men in rizzing these hotties. First, let's see. How to rizz a MILF. After doing my research, to pick up a MILF, what you gotta do is go to the right places. Like places where you see mums, aka shops, parks, walks, and when you find one, say something witty and charming, and seem like you're good with kids and like them also good news. You'll be one of the first young people going for her. You also want to know what she's into, music, subjects, and other stuff, and be an overall sweetheart. You can also go to nightlife areas where MILFs would go, and just try to strike up a conversation with a MILF you find hot, and people say it's easier than talking to younger women. Try to let her know you want her and don't care about the age gap. That's it for the MILF. Or just listen to MILF ASMR. Now the classic, a goth. To rizz up a goth, try to strike up a conversation and ask about hobbies, interests, and passions. Learn about goth culture, watch goth movies, listen to goth music. Be nice and respectful when talking to them, since most people properly won't be nice to them when talking, due to how they dress and/or the stereotypes. So being nice and complimenting the way she dresses will be a way to get close to the goth girl you desire. Try to go to nightlife areas where lots of goths go so you can meet them and ask them for more areas to spread your sights. Be open to trying new things when with her. Let's say she's kinky, don't hate it until you try it no matter how bad. Because you got this. Practice good hygiene and go to the gym to become healthy and get a nice body to get top-tier aura. And that's it for the goths. Now we got the tomboy. Go to areas where men would be, and tomboys are competitive, so teasing is good and can allow her to open up to more advances and be more playful. Try to seek out alone time with them and just overall see them as a male friend, invite them over for games, and have normal conversations to really open them up to you. Try to make hints that you want more than a simple relationship, and hopefully she gets the bait and wants to do something with you. And just because they dress like a dude and like manly stuff doesn't mean they can't be feminine. So try to see what feminine things they do and compliment it to show you're interested in them. And if you're scared of talking to chicks, there's lots of tomboy ASMR role plays. Don't ask how I know, but that's it for tomboys. Now we've got the femboy for those who want something a bit more forbidden, but don't worry, we're not doing kids, so let's get into it. To rizz a femboy, I actually got no clue. In my defense, I don't swing that way, so research it is. First, you need to locate them. Bad news about finding them. They're rare and most are closeted, so just go to feminine-looking boys that act women-like. Now we gotta learn what they like. They like round faces, cute hair, and bubbly personalities, and someone who will show affection. Now that you're attractive in their eyes, you gotta learn how to bag them. Just use a pick line or say you're cute. And do you want to come over to my place and lick my toes and then breath heavily in their ears? And that's it for the femboy. Sadly, there are femboy ASMR, and they're good. I was curious, so I check it out. Don't judge. Now this is something blessed by God. A beauty seen by few. The muscle mommy. As God's gift to this earth, we want to smash it. I will be teaching tips and tricks to bag these beauties. Location is easy to find. These just hit multiple gyms until you find the one you want. Then you hit that gym until their eyes go to you. Because you get beefy, yoked, roided out, but not actually roided out. I feel like muscle mommies don't like roids, and they don't need to be a mum. It's just what you say because you just do. And when they start to want you, make that move and get to them until you've completed the mission and rizz up the muscle mommy, and that it for that. There are also muscle mommies in ASMR and some in other websites. Don't ask. Now this is getting weird. One thing you hear but don't believe. The thing that stands in the shadows. The thing that gives and loves but is old. The gilf. Now I don't know anyone who actually likes gilfs, but it is seen in lots of things. So I will sadly give a guide to those people. To find a gilf, go to bingo and stuff to find the one. Then to rizz her up, ask for advice and start a conversation. Talk about stuff she would know, and by the end, ask for her contact info so you can talk later, and now you got yourself the gilf, and that's it for the gilf. I don't think there's gilf ASMR, and I'm not checking. Now for the thing we talked about surviving in the previous video, the yandere/hello kitty girl. But I'll be saying yandere. To find a yandere, just go to areas where crazy people go, aka insane asylum. But be warned. Why the fuck do you want this? You could just get a chick to tie you down. But I understand the want, so I can judge. Now for the Riz, just be nice to them. Compliment them and ask for contact info when you're done talking and being nice. And if she likes you, try to see if she stalks you. And if she does, you did it, you got the yandere. That's it for the yandere. There are tons of yandere ASMR, so you're welcome. And if you like the content, like, subscribe, and maybe hit the bell. The next video is going to be a tier list of women, like the ones we talked about. Now we're done.